Dr. Jaffe, what is the best way to check your pH balance?
Well, the best way is also the easiest way and the least expensive way and the approach that you have control of. Because your urine pH after rest allows the fluid in the bladder to equilibrate with the cells that line the genital urinary tract. And so only then, after this rest period, if you check the pH and it's between 6.5 and 7.5, you need 2 doses that day of perc mag plus guard with percholine citrate to triple the uptake of the magnesium, but to keep up with your basic needs, which are probably around 400 or 500 milligrams a day, plus whatever you need because of the acids of modern living. So for each half pH unit below 6.5, you take an extra dose of 220 milligrams of magnesium as perc mag plus guard with 1 teaspoon of choline citrate to triple the uptake, to correct the choline deficiency, and to alkalinize and energize the battery, the mitochondria of the cell. You'd be surprised, or perhaps you wouldn't, at the fact that most Americans have metabolic acidosis documented not just by this simple $1 a day urine pH test, but if you go ahead and do either a venous or an arterial pH, as was done by a very famous Danish clinical chemist, you confirm in exquisite detail that even a little bit towards the acid side harms every aspect of metabolism and elective protective defense. So if you keep your urine in that healthy 6.5 to 7.5 range, you will not just have enough magnesium, you will spare other minerals. When we're deficient in magnesium, we increase the uptake of other minerals, including toxic minerals that are in our diet and our environment. That's not good. And that can be avoided by following this simple pH test and accommodating, taking the number of doses of perc mag plus guard and percholine citrate that you need to keep the urine pH in the 6.5 to 7.5 range, to correct metabolic acidosis. And if it was above 7.5 consistently, we should talk about catabolic illness. So an easy self-test urine pH, which we have recommended for many, many years, and many, many people have reported how remarkably well they feel when they're in that 6.5 to 7.5 range, and when they're outside that range, they're off kilter. They're not feeling as well. So we want you thriving in the 21st century. You can look in that book for more details on this urine pH self-test. And I'm glad to give you the news that urine pH is the most sensitive, specific, clinically useful tool that I know of. It's that important to keep your pH balanced. Thank you.